game setting. There was a lot of energy in that scrimmage, and it was fun to watch the young guys go out and compete.
Bryce has got an awfully good run offense. What can you tell us about them? What preparations are being made?
Yeah, well, they're extremely productive, running the ball. They're number one in Conference USA. They're ranked nationally. They're close to 230 yards rushing a game. They had almost 400 yards rushing this past weekend against New Mexico State. They have big physical backs. They have two backs that are both 235 that carry the load for them, and then they have a quarterback that's outstanding. Actually, two quarterbacks that they play that are outstanding running the ball. So they're multiple in their formations. They attack teams differently, it seems, week to week. They change what they do, which makes them even more difficult to prepare for, and they do a nice job executing. I think they're extremely well coached on both sides of the ball, and offensively they present a lot of issues for us.
Aaron Jones, what can you say about his?
I'm hoping to have Aaron Jones back this week. We'll see how that progresses throughout the week, but it has been moving in a positive direction. I'm hoping to have him, Lou Fasa, and we'll find out throughout the week about Adam Ayala, defensive lineman, Trey Ford, a tight end, and L.A. Dowell, a running back special teams player. That all three of those guys we've missed for quite some time now. We're hoping to have all three of them back healthy going into this road stretch.
Coach, record aside, first half of the season in the books, get ready for the second half. Just kind of where the program is now, what you thought of the year.
Well, obviously we're disappointed with our record, extremely disappointed. But at this point of the juncture, you have to evaluate where you're at and attack the problems that you have. And then you got to focus in on the last half of the season and try to just progressively get better. That's all I talk to the kids about. Is I'm not, judging you guys on wins and losses or this season on wins and losses. I want to see just continual improvement, both sides of the ball, and kids working towards that improvement on a daily basis. So that's going to be our focus, over the next 6 weeks, is just try to improve weekly in small areas, big areas, and compete. That's mainly the thing that we want to emphasize.
Coach, only one more home game in the final 6 home games of the season. Does that affect the psyche in any way, shape, or form?
Again, you got to play on the road. You got to play teams no matter where the venue is. To be honest with you, sometimes if you're struggling, going on the road takes away from some distractions and those type things. Going on the road 3 weeks in a row is tough. But sometimes it is okay to get on the road and eliminate distractions where you can just go out and play. But we have a very tough road stretch coming up. 3 excellent teams, all with winning records, all playing extremely well this year. We know that's a challenge, but one that we'll accept and get after.
Overheard you got a chance to see your sons play. How was that?
I sat on my couch